And again, we listen into the song of our heart. We honor this song that is singing in our heart today. We allow it to invite all that feels separate to just come and rest in the infinite embrace of love. What is non-interference? My teacher, when I was training, taught me to not help the sound. So essentially how this translates on a physical level, it means that when we use our voice, we don't anticipate that which is the natural just expression of life force energy. Even if we have say we're singing a song and it has lyrics and it has, our attention is on that which is animating the voice and not on controlling, say the effect that it has to have on other people, essentially. We can't control how it's going to sound, how it's going to be received, actually. Can we? Yeah. We can just give. We don't know how it will be received. So, and that hoping to manipulate, right? Trying to get something from what we're going to receive using the voice, say, then actually has an effect on the body. It creates tension, it creates blocks. It means that we're not really rooted, right, in the core, and we need the core to support the heart when we're singing. The voice obviously is connected to the nervous system. So when our thoughts are quiet and when we are in just this sort of wait and see mode, quiet relaxation, then we feel it. The breath is deeper. The voice is more relaxed. We have less. We feel it. It's a gauge, isn't it? It's a way also to check in. And the beautiful thing about voice is it's that connection between spirit and matter, because the body is, we inhabit this body, and beyond the body we can feel that angelic, almost that non-physical connection to self. So today I would like to very much bring more attention to that which is that posture that we have that tends to want to anticipate, exactly, that wants to So, and also just look in deeper. What is the fear behind that, right? So what is the worst thing that can happen if you don't anticipate? So in my case, it was, my voice isn't going to come out. It's just not going to come out. There'll be no voice. And that actually happened in the end. For several years, my voice wouldn't come out. Like the biggest fear actually, happened. And something needs to give where you just want to go deeper into what is really true, right? And just give up that trying to do it to get something, trying to improve yourself or trying to sound better, and just enjoy inhabiting this body and feeling that you're being breathed, and enjoy that support that is already here, that we overlook because we're anticipating all the time. So just open to this, that root is all, there is this pulsation, and it is that breathing is not really an in-out, okay? It's more of a pulsation. And just invite the whole body to drop into that root. Your hands, just invite, it's not a collapsing, but just invite everything to fall into that root. And try another sound that is kind of like a sound. So this sound that I'm doing, this you can also play with. It's a very nice sound to unfreeze the body. You hear it kind of growly, but it's not, you can hear it's not tense, right? You can hear that it's kind of watery. It's not, well, I can't even do that, but like you hear how some people, like they're, it's kind of, because I'm here, it's relaxed, because this area is connected to the pelvis, so just allow. And me, for example, when I do this sometimes, I almost feel like a bit of crackling in my heart, or a crackling in my cells of just that melting, that unfreezing. Do you know how when something's frozen, it's a bit painful? So you feel that. Just invite that the uncrackling, the crackling, until you don't have to sound to do sometimes, to just check in, and I like it as I call it the cave also. It's like I'm just going to leave everything and I'm just going to go into myself. And then you release, because it's more of a just release. Because the thing with release, the problem with, we know these words, is that often what we do, I don't know if I would feel this for many years, is that I would try to let go or release. And I felt that I was doing was something on the surface of myself. I didn't feel like I was really relaxing, right? Really relaxing, meaning there's no danger anymore. There's no anticipation, because there's the felt sense of it being safe, that I don't have to do anything to get somewhere or to protect this body, So sighing is beautiful. You know, people do like this to sort of let go. But then if you go into that cave, it unfreezes something deeper. Yeah. All right, let's do now just as another warm up. It's something a little bit more moving. Let's just do a yum 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 yum, and just learn yum yum yum. We might have different ranges, so yum 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 yum. At the end of the sound, wait and let the breath come in of its own accord. So notice the difference between me going yum 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 yum, right? I don't need to do that. Yeah, I just tap into the well. Okay, we're tapping into the inner well, the ever-flowing water. The belly is soft, and so the yum helps, yeah, because it's not yum 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 yum. And feeling that you're wide. You're wide when you breathe. It's wide. Yum yum, and the yum is like floating on the water. Yum 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 yum. So this So dropping into my hips. My hips is like a little ball, you know, like Where do you feel the Where do you feel it? The motor, where do you feel it? You feel it in your hips? Wonderful. It's all in the hips. Jose's like, do I feel it in my hips? Because, okay, so going into anatomy again of singing, say, the root is the involuntary breathing, yeah? It's that pulsation which is there regardless of what you do, yeah? We tap into that root and that opens the hips. That's the feeling, that your hips are opening, they're not squashing. It's subtle, but it means that you've dropped into the root when you're just comfortable in that kind of, because it's the resonance around the root essentially, which is the same up here. There's resonance, created around the root, which is sha, pulsating. So let's do a little bit of oh, and we bless the earth with our sound. So sky to earth, just bringing it down. Oh. So as we breathe, as the breath opens the hips, just wide and Okay, let's do a little call and response. So I call and you respond, okay? Leyama, Leyama, Ishaya, Ishaya, Leyama, Leyama, Ishaya, Ishaya, Leyama, 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 Ishaya, Ishaya, Leyama, Leyama, Ishaya, Ishaya, Leyama, Leyama, Ishaya, Ishaya, Leyama, Leyama, Ishaya, Ishaya. So beautiful thing about call and response is you can do it with yourself. You don't need another person. You can just sing Leyama, Leyama. Use and just play with syllables, and it's a really lovely way also to just kind of celebrate the moment. You know, it's like It's like that, what people that question, you know, if a tree falls in the forest, does anybody hear it? And so it's like Leama, and you listen. What's the answer? Leama. You listen. What's the next call? Leama. You go, Jose Dai. Do an example for us. A call and response with yourself. The part of non-interference and non-anticipating is discovering the timeless dimension, right? Because anticipation is in time, so it is always referring to a past you know, something in the past, something or an anticipation is something that we want to get in the future, or something we want to run away from in the past. So I have this rhythm today that's come through. So talking, you know, also about the pelvis, you know, in belly dancing, there's all this thing about moving around the center of the root, yeah? So just... And this rhythm kind of aids that. So we'll just play a little bit also side to side. But, you know, you can also bob up and down, whatever feels, yeah? Of yourself. So whatever your body wants to do, whatever your voice wants to do, just let it, you know, just for fun. Surprise yourself. So if you're bobbing, just let the bobbing stop of its own accord. Imagine that, and we're going to use movement to help us a little bit. So we imagine that we're cupping water so we drop into, the well. We breathe in, as in the hips expand, whatever, as the hand, and then we're going to use a ooh, and we're just going to follow the curve of the wave back, okay? The point of this exercise is, ooh, I notice when, you know how in a wave, it's about to come back, and you know how a surfer, he can't, surfing, I don't know if any of you ever tried surfing, but you can't, if you anticipate that millisecond too soon, or you're a millisecond too late, everything goes, yeah? Or you get crashed by the wave. So this is the idea of this exercise. Just feel in yourself the life force energy, yeah? Opening your hips. Ooh. And don't control the wave. Just sing the wave without you. And the other thing that's very important is once you're on the tip of the wave, really be present to the wave. Don't think, okay, I'm going to prepare the next wave. I'm going to prepare. No, it's really... So that is something that you can bring into in this month also as an awareness of, notice that you're being breathed. Notice when you go to use the voice, if there is a posture that you use, we stop that and we wait for that and it is actually a real felt sense. You wait for the wave in a sense to fully, to come out of the ocean rather than you anticipating it. Okay, let's close our standing segment with doing all the vowels on one note, just for fun. So we're going to do E, O. It's quite difficult, but one note, E, O. Again, breathe, let the breath, so for me, it's not that I breathe in, it's that I drop, I release, and then the hips expand. And try and imagine that every vowel is on a clothesline. And rather than getting small at the end of the line, stay still and just Okay, it's quite a nice centering exercise to do all the vowels on one note, and it's like you're trying to fit them into a needle. Alrighty. It's like the root is, there's the bottom or that depth, and at the same time this bobbing on top of it, just floating. And that is actually what I learned in the bel canto technique, which is the singing, the old singing technique from Italy. They see the breath as water, they don't see it as air. And so the sound just bobs on top of it. So you're the water, you know, and then it's just bobbing on top. That's the thing. Which is, yeah, it is. It comes from that. So I always say, you know, where's the well? Go to the well, and then just let the water. And it sometimes, you know, I say I feel so dry. It's so dry, and just let it crack. Like there's something so dry it cracks, and then to find the water, right?